Do you want to tell me why maths is your favourite subject?
I just love maths. All the numbers and the solving is like a mystery.
So, how are you finding your degree?
It's easy.
It's easy?
Super easy.
So, how quickly do you think you're going to do it?
I was thinking about 2 years.
Fantastic. So what do you want to do when you finish your degree?
Well, I'll go to my PhD, and then from there I'll start running my own business. I want to be a banker.
So you want to be running your own bank?
Yep.
And how old do you think you'll be when you do that?
16 or 15.
At first glance, Esther Ucht seems like a normal 10-year-old. But what makes the British Nigerian youngster stand out is the fact that she's also a university undergraduate. Esther, from Walsall, an industrial town in the UK's West Midlands region, is one of the country's youngest college freshmen. The talented 10-year-old enrolled at the Open University, a UK-based distance learning college, in January and is already top of the class, having recently scored 100% in a recent exam. It's so interesting. It has the type of maths I love. It's real maths, theories, complex numbers, all that type of stuff, she giggles. It was super easy. My mum taught me in a nice way. Esther's mother noticed her daughter's flair for figures shortly after she began homeschooling her at the age of 3. Initially, Esther's parents had enrolled her in a private school, but after a few short weeks, the pair began noticing changes in the usually vibrant youngster. F says, "One day we were coming back home and she burst out in tears and she said, 'I don't ever want to go back to that school, they don't even let me talk.' In the UK, you don't have to start school until you are 5. Education is not compulsory until that age, so I thought, okay, we'll be doing little things at home until then. Maybe by the time she's 5 she will change her mind." F started by teaching basic number skills, but Esther was miles ahead. By 4, her natural aptitude for maths had seen the eager student move on to algebra and quadratic equations. And Esther isn't the only maths prodigy in the family. Her younger brother Isaiah, 6, will soon be sitting his first A-level exam in June. A philanthropic family. Not content with breaking barriers to attend college at just 10 years old, Esther is also writing a series of math workbooks for children called Yummy Yummy Algebra. It starts at a beginner level, that's volume 1. But then there will be volume 2, and volume 3, and then volume 4. But I've only written the first one. As long as you can add or subtract, you'll be able to do it. I want to show other children they are special, she says.
As the adorable daughter of pop icon Whitney Houston, Bobby Christina Brown was thrust into the spotlight at a tender age.
If I got my baby.
Born in Livingston, New Jersey in 1993, she was the only child of Houston and R&B singer Bobby Brown. At just 12 years old, her family's drama was turned into reality TV fodder on Being Bobby Brown.
I'm watching you, young lady.
Then, in 2012, tragedy. Whitney died suddenly, her mother's shocking death sending Bobby to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles.
I'm gonna make it now. It's gonna be good.
As Bobby tried to recover from the loss, cameras went along for Lifetime's The Houstons on Our Own.
But you see how happy you are?
I really was.
We gotta find this girl again.
That girl's just been through a lot. I miss her so much.
Estranged from her father for nearly 2.5 years after Whitney's death, she shared this photo of them reuniting in June of 2014. Her parents struggled with addiction, and Bobby, too, faced allegations of drug use.
I wanted to do the right thing. And all I'm trying to do is guide her to the right place in her life.
But Bobby tried to move forward, explaining on Oprah's Next Chapter how she was coping with her mother's death.
I can hear her voice, in spirit talking to me and telling me, keep moving, baby. I'm right here. I got you.
As Bobby Christina dealt with the loss of her mother, she sparked a romance with Nick Gordon. The relationship raised eyebrows. Days before she was found unresponsive in a bathtub at the home she shared with Gordon, she posted these photos on Instagram and tweeted, "Miss you, Mommy, so much. Loving you more every second." Now, more than 3 years after her mother's death, the 22-year-old's life also cut short by pain and tragedy.
This is the tragedy of two brothers, of Cain and his Abel.
Cain, aren't you excited? Today is the day of the great offering.
Yes, brother, I know that. I'm working as fast as I can. All right, little brother. Let's go.
All right, let me just get my offering, Cain. Just a moment. I sure do hope God likes our offerings. I spent all month nurturing this calf.
Oh, well, I'm sure he will, Abel. I've brought the year's harvest.
He'll love it, Cain. Priest, we've brought our offerings for God.
You've done well, my sons. Let us praise God for this great day of offering. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. And so God took their offerings, but he praised Abel's above all others, and scorned Cain's, leaving Cain to take matters into his own hands.
So, brother, God values you above me. We shall see how he values you in death.
God came down to praise his beloved Abel, but he found only Cain. And he asked him, "Cain, where is your brother Abel?"
What am I? My brother's keeper?
And God saw what Cain had done, and he banished him to a life of wandering. And so that no man would end his punishment too soon, he gave him the mark of Cain.